Hello! In this video, we are going to prove the following theorem. Let A, B, and C be sets. If A is a subset of B set minus C, and A is non-empty, then B is not a subset of C. Okay, now we're trying to prove if these two things are true, then this is true. So let's suppose that these two things are true. And from here, our whole goal is to show that B is not a subset of C. But what does that mean? Well, if you recall, given any two sets x and y, to say that x is a subset of y means that every element of x is also in y. So then, what does it mean for x to not be a subset of y? It means that this is false, right? So it is not the case that every element of x is also in y. We must instead have that there is an element of x that is not in y. Right? So to show that B is not a subset of C, we're trying to show that there is some element of B that is not in C. So let's start. Since A is non-empty, this means that A has at least one element in it. I'll call that element x. However, since A is a subset of B set minus C, this tells us that every element of A is also an element of B set minus C. So in particular, since x is an element of A, it follows that x is an element of B set minus C. What does it mean to be an element of B set minus C? It means that x is an element of B and x is not an element of C. So we see that there is some element of B that is not in C, namely x. And that's precisely what it means for B to not be a subset of C. And that's exactly what we wanted to show. So really, we see that if these two things are true, then this is true. That's precisely what we wanted to prove. So this completes the proof. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video.